Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fantotic Psychosis channel. I'm sorry I have to be quiet, some of my relatives are sleeping. But anyways, sorry for uploading. I totally forgot about this channel. I think it was a few days ago I had a camp or something. Uh yeah. As you see by this title, um you're probably guessing what it is already. So uh you probably not guessing, sorry. You probably know what this is. Alright, so I'm gonna show you my uh JDM collection in Greenville. Yeah. Um Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Yeah. Sorry for the crap ton of Mario cows. You definitely did not just see a Tesla. Alright. So first off, we'll start off with this. Alright, we'll start off with a simple car that is probably the main character's car in Initial D. It is the A86. See lights? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. See the lights. This is actually the car because you see the lights. The lights actually are pop-up headlights. Even though they have like no actual animation, they are actually the pop-up headlights. They have no like slowly opening up animation. Once I press the L button, it'll just instantly come up. So yeah. Also, the engine sound I wouldn't really say is the most nicest because most of the sounds in this game are actually repeated for many different cars. But here you go. No misfire, unfortunately. Yeah. Now for the next car is this. An R32. It's probably one of my most favorite cars ever. So right here, there you go. Oh, sorry. The design is on the thing on the front is actually lower than the one on the back because this thing has it's just a going down motion because of the severe amount of braking that this car can take. Actually, no, it can't even take that amount of braking. Too much braking, the brake discs will just start to wear out, and then you'll just slip. That's why the R32. You have to be careful. You have to be careful with the R32. If you're driving around on hills with downhill, especially Mount Akina. If you've seen that race between uh between the A86 and the R32, yeah, you've seen that the driver for the R32 actually slipped. So yeah, this car is not good, even though the horsepower is a lot. So yeah, here's the engine sound. Now for this one, there is actually a misfire, but this is actually my main car in this game. I usually drive this around, so if you see me, say hi. I'm probably at the R32s. There's very less R32 owners in this game. They usually love to buy the R34 or the R35. So yeah, just remember the license plate. This, if you see me around, then just come say hi. Just tell me you're a fan, and I'll welcome you with open arms. Yeah. Alright, next car. Probably one of the most overrated. Also, this is RX-7's killer, or Keisuke Takahashi's killer, the driver. This guy is a Supra. It's a Supra A80. Like I said, probably one of the most, if not the most overrated car in all of all of car history, because everybody just keeps on saying, people just keep on mentioning the Supra. You know, people get tired of it, and yeah, I can see why. Because you don't really want someone, you know, constantly bugging you, and then like the Supras, honestly, I'd say the design is honestly quite clean. It's way better than the Mark V. People don't really like the Mark V. but they just say it's overrated. A lot of car people who say it's overrated usually are the people who try to fit in with the other people who hate this car specifically, because they know they can't win arguments or something. I don't really cause any drama, so I won't really mention anything. But yeah. So there is a misfire, but there's no sound from the misfire. So let's see here. This misfire is actually honestly much more. Actually, no, there is a sound. I just heard it. It's actually really the volume is just not loud. But this car, the misfire, honestly looks the most realistic out of all of my cars, honestly. The next car I'm gonna show you is actually pretty similar to the Supra. Sorry, I have a cough, sorry. Alright, so this is the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Now, this car is actually honestly not seen most of the time on streets. It's actually a really rare car, but I know one famous person who actually has this. I'm not too sure if he has it right now, but I know at one point in his life he has it. Jackie Chan. He loves his Mitsubishis. He has a shit ton of Evos. He has the Evo 3, Evo X, maybe even Evo 9. I just know he has a lot of Evos. It's getting dark, sorry. I'm gonna have to turn on the lights. This car is honestly very similar to the Supra. It's just, it looks more bulky than the Supra, even though this is 2 years late. Even the spoiler is really similar. It's just this is on the back, while the Supra's this one. Mitsubishi usually has this specifically in that position, while the Supra, I don't think it has one. I think on the roof it has like a thing that can receive the signal. My father used to drive I think it was a front wheel drive Evo. It wasn't really like a, no, it was just a Lancer. It wasn't even an Evo. It's just a Lancer. It wasn't even an Evo. It was just a Lancer. He was just driving a Lancer. So yeah, I mean, honestly, this looks just way more wide than the Supra. This, I'm not too sure this has fire. But it has the sound, so. Next up. Alright, next up. We'll go into the 2000s. It's probably one of my first ever JDM cars. No, my first one is that one. Okay, we'll get to that one. This is a Subaru WRX STI 2004 model. Most of the cars in this game, the dates are actually not right, but this one is actually right. The Mitsubishi, the Lancer I have next is also right, but this car is actually, the rival is its Evo, which literally is this one. The rival basically is this one. So this is the Subaru WRX STI. Looks like Yeti. I don't know, they just gave me that license plate. I also like this. This is like the hood thing for the exhaust or something. No, for the engine, sorry. This wing is honestly probably one of my favorites, even though I prefer the Lancer over the Subaru fans. I also really like the rims, and also this blue, specifically this blue, I call it the Subaru blue, even though it is not called the Subaru blue, it's called Blue Pearl. This blue is specifically for the Subaru. It only looks good on the Subaru, so yeah. Also, this one definitely has misfire. Yeah, there you go. And so yeah, next car. Come on. There you go. So for the Lancer, I think I described this a lot more. Okay, it's way louder. Oh yeah, for this one doesn't have that thing. I don't know why. I changed the rims because this rims, honestly, I like it. I honestly prefer the Lancer over the Subaru. I'm sorry, I already said it. So this actually was a factory produced blue. some electric tell. It honestly just looks good, but even though black or yellow would honestly look nice as well, maybe white. So this one for the exhaust is on the right hand side, while the Subaru is on the left hand side. Mitsubishi has no specific color I would say that would look nice, but honestly, if you're saying colors that would look nice, probably yellow, blue, black, or white. So yeah. This has misfired. Also, the engine sound on the Evo is also way better. Sorry for the background noise. We have, I'd say, 4 more cars. If you want me to include the Civic, I could just include the Civic. But here we go. The Honda S2000. So for this one, I tried basing off God Hand's car. But unfortunately, this thing, the spoiler is just not right. The God Hand's spoiler is actually higher. This one has 2 exhausts, also the exhaust sound is really loud. This one, unfortunately, it has most misfire. I also bought this recently, so I tested it out, see if this misfire. No, it unfortunately isn't. But yeah. Even though it's a Honda, the backlights are honestly the coolest out of every single one of my cars. But unless you're saying probably one of the electric cars, ignore the Tesla, yeah? Ignore the Teslas, okay? Maybe you'd say this, I'd say this. This one's also quite nice. This is actually a pickup truck, so yeah. Yeah, this honestly is quite clean. I can also pull down the top, the roof. It's a convertible. Yeah, it's a convertible. I can show you the inside. Is honestly this leather with different colors on the seats. There is a logo on the wheel. Of course, you see the car. So a bunch of aircon vents. I don't know why in the center there's no center console. Nothing. I guess there's just they're not lazy. I know they're not lazy. It's just I think there's just way too much effort to put in. This is already good enough, alright? Yeah. Many buttons. I've not driven an actual car in real life, but yeah. And next one. Now this one is a car that a lot of people, I wouldn't say like or prefer over the RX-7. So this is the Mazda RX-8. I got the Mazuku Speed, which is the most expensive version. Also, there's a fire truck over there. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's driving like a okay, he's driving horrible. I think either that or he's just laggy. I don't really want to move in. It's technically my house, so yeah, okay, let's get on. This car, honestly, is probably quite distinguishable from many other car models, especially especially many of these JDM cars, except for the R32 maybe. But the R32 you can probably recognize from the back. The Supra, the Eclipse, the WRX STI, the Lancer, the S2000, the 370Z. You can all distinguish them. So this one I'd say is the most distinguishable. The RX-7 actually has 2 models, the FD3S and the FC3S. Yes, the FD is the RX-7 itself, you know, with the pop-up headlights with the wing, while the FC3S is what Ryosuke Takahashi drives. It's the less known one. The spoiler is actually it's not even actually a wing or a spoiler. It's just like a NASCAR wing or something. You can but instead it's a flat down and trying to extend up a bit. So this one, the misfire for this one is my favorite. Ignore the license plate. It's what the game gave me this. All right. Misfire is absolutely incredible. RX-8 misfire. Honestly, the most incredible I've ever seen. It's actually a purchase I actually do not regret. In the end, I'll tell you if I can tell you even most these prices of the cars. Okay, so let's see here. Next one. Yep, next one. Let's go. So for this one, the 370, I bought the Nismo version because I tried copying one of the okay, no, I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah. So for this one, it's a yeah, okay, wait, I'm trying to get out of my words, sorry. This one is it's a GTR, no, not GT, what am I saying? It's a 370C Nismo. It's red because it honestly looks nice in red. This one is not the latest version. The latest version is white with a black underbody like this one, and with tiny red stripes of color. So yeah, this one's actually the 2008 one. That's why it looks pretty. I wouldn't say exotic. It just looks like it looks too advanced for its time. I wouldn't say too advanced. It's just they're advanced. But the handles are pretty nice. For this I've tested, there's also no misfire, unfortunately, for this one. But it just sounds nice, yeah? But yeah, it also has that something, I don't know. This one is honest, like I said, with most other vehicles, this one is also distinguishable for its body. This is actually the main part. If you bought the regular version, there is no like extended exhaust or this thing, this underbody. There's no spoiler. There is no extended what's it called again? Extended bumper. Yes, extended bumper. There's no extended bumper. Once you reach the hood, it will just extend out a bit and it just go flat down. So for the Nismo, it's actually a longer body. So yeah. And the last one but not least, I wouldn't really say it's a JDM, but it's a Honda Civic. Pretty much everyone knows about the Honda Civic. Even people make memes about it on TikTok. So many people make memes about it on TikTok. If you can just go TikTok and search Honda Civic meme, you can find so many different videos about it. Okay, just so many different videos. For this one is for this one, honestly, I quite like it, but I've seen a version without the spoiler. It honestly just doesn't look the same. It honestly just looks like a Ford. If I can even say it, it honestly just looks like a Ford. If I could go back to the dealership and show you how it looks like, it honestly just looks like a Ford. Actually, I will show you. But okay, I will show you. I will show you guys how it looks like. It honestly just looks like a Ford. Yeah. This one, don't think it has misfire. I haven't actually tested, so this is you and I first time. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect it to have misfire. Wow. Okay. That's a surprise to me. Also, this one is a limited version. The non-limited version, the top is actually not carbon fiber. It's actually just whatever color you pick for your color. It'll just be applied onto the top. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically pretty much it. I can now go show you what the thing looks like. Wait, let me drive my main car. Also, this car loves to skid, if I can say it. The brakes just half the time don't work if you travel too fast and you try turning, it'll just skid. Sometimes when I don't even turn, it'll just skid. So, yeah. But hey. Crap. Skidding. Okay, there we go. Phew. Got out of the way. Alright, I'm gonna show you how the Civic looks like. Oh, I'm too lazy to pull up real life photos, I'm sorry. I'd rather just stay in game, because I don't really want to edit much. I don't really want to buy another one to show you, but I could just show you the preview. Right here, so, recently bought it, there you go. Oh, that's the Vezel, or HRV. Look at it, look, it just doesn't look the same, look at this. Actually, now that I think about it, honestly it looks like if Ford and the Vezel had a kid. Bro, this ain't right, man. This one is just not much difference, it's just a change of a rim with a sunroof, alright? It honestly looks like if the HRV and a Ford RS, yeah, had a kid. It honestly just looks like that, pretty much. So yeah. So that I'm pretty much just gonna end the video right here. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. Yeah. Luckily no one has voice chat. Phew. I wish people could hear me. Also, this guy's annoying. Okay. Alright. See ya.